Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test. Can you hear me? I'm about to start. I just finally got everything set up. I'm about to start. I am about to start. 1 second. I'm just double checking one more thing. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? What's up? Y'all liking the new setup? Come on now. We got a brand new setup going. I need to be more over here though. I need to get used to it. Or I can just tilt it a bit. Hold up. Let me turn the cam a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, so I don't have to go all the way over there. Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Yes, sir. We got the new setup. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I am back. I am back from... Hold up. This music is playing straight into my ear. How's the audio sounding? How's the audio sounding? We gotta tweak some things still. But I am back after a week off from streaming. This stream in general is gonna be like a little bit more relaxed. We're not gonna do any like heavy. We're gonna do editing. We're gonna do some editing, but it's gonna be like we're back type stream, housekeeping, and more chillaxed as well. And just coming back into it, you know what I mean? I think it's dope. I think it's dope. Just 1 second. Till I set up my whole like monitor, 2 monitors thing. So I got one monitor right here. And then I got another one right here, but I need to set them up to be like dual monitors. But right now I got the stream up there just to make sure it's looking good and everything like that. But I mean, I'm liking the quality. Yo, we up to 4. Yo, if you in here, make sure you turn that up to 4K, man. Make sure you turn up the setting to 4K, because I think we should have 4K up in here now. Come on now. I just turned it up too. Come on now. We got 4K in here. We got 5 people in the chat. What's good, everyone? We are back in a new setup. I hope there's not gonna be any like issues no more, because we were doing so much off of just a very, very simple Mac studio type of thing. I don't think you guys understand that Mac. I mean, it's not an old Mac by any means. I bought it in 2021, but that Mac cannot handle a stream. The browsers open with like all with YouTube and everything I had open to hold the stream, to transmit the stream, and then on top of that, whatever program, all the Adobe programs being launched, it did its thing. There was we did a lot of streams. Every stream before that was on that system. So I mean, it did its thing. There was one stream where it kind of shit the bed and all that, but it did its thing. It really did its thing for the time being. But we upgraded to a PC. I needed to upgrade to a PC anyways, not just for the stream. This is just a bonus that we have something to stream off of that's like that can handle so much. But I was gonna upgrade anyways to a more complex system because of more complex editing and stuff like that. I want to get into like really hardcore like VFX compositing type of editing eventually, just to upgrade my ability in that sort of place. But yeah, I needed something that can handle that. So my sister Casey, she said you should make a video on that, on the PC build. She wanted me to make a video while I was figuring it out, because I did build it myself. I got all the parts and I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, my head is already fried trying to figure this out. I don't even know if this is gonna turn on, first of all, let alone make a whole YouTube video of me just struggling. I'm gonna make like a basic video on the build, but shout out to my boy Jabari. He's the one who helped me out, like figure out what parts I needed to kind of create this monster of a editing PC. But a little overview, I guess. I don't even know. I need the parts list. I was gonna give you a little, but I'll make like a little video if you're interested. If you've been meaning to upgrade to a PC, I'm loving it so far. All the last 2 YouTube videos that went out, I edited on this PC, and it didn't give me any problems. So far, it's cool. I mean, this is the first stream on the PC on the new build, so if it's smoother than before, than what we used to, yo, you know why. But just a simple fact, we got 4K. We're streaming in 4K right now. It's a great thing, a great thing. But yeah, if you're new to the stream, already a brief kind of structure. I've already touched this on regular kind of on past streams. So a brief structure of what we do here is, in the beginning, I'm just yapping a lot. We're just the first like 30 minutes or so, maybe that's on the long side of everything. It's just me being yapping. Yapping about housekeeping things, about certain things that I want to announce, things like that. But if you're not interested at all, because a lot of people get recommended these streams because of the title of what we do at the end, skip like 30 minutes into the stream. That's when we get into like the real meat and potatoes of whatever the title says that we're doing. And today we're going to talk about motion graphics and titles. We're going to work with a couple of motion graphics with a company that we partner up with and we're sponsored with, and we made the last YouTube video on. But yeah, we're gonna be working with their cinematic pack. We're gonna work all day with just graphics today. But also, this stream, I took a week off. I was gone in Atlanta last week, so it's a little bit more chillaxed, not too hardcore like our past stream. If you came back here from the last stream, which was we were editing the sports kind of commercial, and that was like hardcore editing stream because I wanted to get that done there. But yeah, a little more chillax. So yeah, that's a basic structure. If you're coming into the stream, if you don't want to hear me just yapping for the first parts, skip ahead to the real meat and potatoes, like I said, which is exactly what the title of this video is. But yeah, I'm excited. Atlanta was cool. It was my first time being like down south-ish. I mean, down south. It is down south. Down south, like in Georgia, or just, I've never been to Georgia, so that was cool. I got to see my good friend Brandon, Steph, and then little puppy Honey. That was really dope. Much needed. I needed that. What we do? I mean, we were chillaxing. We did all the stuff that me and Brandon be doing, golfing, all that, which is dope. But the golf course we went to was Heights Links. I don't know the exact title. That was a hard golf course. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to improve my game, but that golf course is not for my game. But I did really good. I still did really good. It was cool. But just imagine like every hole. It was like so many hills, so many dunes, and yeah, I'm not at that level yet. But I did good. I had a lot of great shots. I had a good round. There was some really bad shots too, but that's golf. Did the touristy stuff one day, just explored Atlanta and there. We explored Atlanta, downtown, stuff like that. Went to like the Coke factory. If you don't know, Atlanta is the inventor of Coke. They invented Coke and stuff. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting used to all of this stuff. If I keep looking this way, it's because I'm looking at chat. But yeah, I went to the aquarium. I guess they have the second largest aquarium in the United States. It was cool. I saw a whale shark for the first time, and that shit was chilling. Oh my goodness, that was the hugest animal I've ever seen in my life. Like they had beluga whales and stuff like that, but I've seen beluga whales, but the whale shark was massive. They had like they have like one of those tunnels that like you walk through, and it's like the largest tank that they have. And there they had like the largest animals, like the manta rays, the really huge like rays that I've only seen in like Moana or those type of movies. But seeing those in real life, they were crazy big. But then I'm just looking around, and we were just exploring. I didn't even hold up. We didn't even like have a pamphlet. We never really just like went for pamphlet or read what we were walking into. We just kind of just walked into. XherdAliko's in the chat. You see how quick I'm seeing this? Look at this, man. Everything pops up like this. I'm never missing a message. Come on now. How we looking? We're in 4K. Boost that up to 4K on your TV or on your phone. Come on now. We're in 4K nowadays. But yeah, a little setup, a little PC setup. We got it going, man. But yeah, so we didn't read anything. We were walking through that tunnel, and stuff like that. And I saw like a huge ass sea turtle. I'm just seeing mad random stuff. And then from nowhere, like I see like this huge, I was taking a video, and from nowhere I was seeing this huge shadow like engulf my video. I thought it was my thumb. I was like, oh no. So I just kept recording. And then I saw it, and then I remember I kind of just let go of my phone. I was just looking at it like that. That thing was massive. Oh my goodness! It literally sent like chills down my back. Cause like you go to aquarium, I think we walked into that aquarium. We were like, "Is it a good aquarium if we see something we've never seen? Like if we see some type of animal we've never seen before in other." Aquariums and stuff like that. So it did it, and I saw that whale shark. I've never seen something that massive in an aquarium, so it's cool. Excuse me, sir. What am I excusing you for? Yes ma'am. Yes, what's up? It looks great. Excuse me, sir. I don't know what's going on. What I do? What did I say? But yeah, so that was cool. Came back Sunday, and then just this week it was kind of a busy week, but just trying to get back in the swing of things. After you take a break, it takes a little bit to get back in the swing of things. And yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good week. This week it was a pretty good week. A little slow-ish, more slow than regular. Excuse me, it's me, Alex. I know, I had a feeling it's you. Hi, Alex. If you want to come down and come say hi to the stream, you're more than welcome to come down and just say hi, and then you can go back up. But yeah, if you want to come say hi. Oops, sorry. I said 2 bad words. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say 2 bad words. I'll give you $2 then. Words. 2 bad. Every bad word I say, I'll give you $1 for every bad word I say. So I need to give you $2. But yeah, so other than that, I mean I got a video up this week that helped me get back in the swing of things. And it helps. It was a sponsored video. It was a partnered video. Oh, he's coming down. All right. Come on, welcome. Come and say hi. 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 Come a little bit more this way. Yeah.
It's a family show.
But yeah, I got myself up there on that monitor, but this is the new build. Did it look a lot better than last time? Yeah.
It's even like, oh no, it's still the mouse.
Yeah, still the mouse. So yeah. Hi, stream. It's down now, but once I'm done, we can come back down here. You can use it. But yeah, is there anything you want to say to the stream?
Hello.
Okay, so you're gonna go back up to?
No, I'm staying.
You want to stay here? Okay, there's a seat for you right there if you want to sit there. But yeah, I was just telling them about my trip to Atlanta. and stuff like that. But
Oh,
yeah, tell them what you think about Spirit.
bad.
Yeah. You said I should have flown Delta. Yeah.
It's way better.
Way better. Yeah, next time I'm gonna fly Delta, but I only found tickets to Spirit. But yeah, we're talking about that. Look, Katie said hi, Alex.
Hi, Casey. I miss you. I don't know why. I was literally up there like 5 seconds ago.
She said fancy seeing you here. You want to talk about this? This is so cool.
Oh,
Yes,
it's a
get
friendship necklace.
who's that friendship necklace with?
Aria.
Aria. Say hi to Aria. Give her a shout out. Give Aria.
Hi, Aria. I miss you.
Yeah, they have a friendship necklace together. Dope.
Okay.
Yeah. Today's thumbnail is a little less.
What is it?
Let me see.
What is this thumbnail?
Let me try to. I think it should show.
Just
Yeah,
click
you
it
see it?
out.
No. So it's right there. So that's today's thumbnail. It's nothing like crazy.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. It's still on. But yeah, she said, I miss you.
Enter message.
That's if I want to say something. I could say something if I like just type something. Click it. If you
There.
click right here and enter message where it says, click it with that side of the mouse. And then if you type hi and then you enter, it comes up like that, and then it comes up in the stream as me. It's me. Oh, you hit 2 letters. Alex. Enter.
Shift.
What do you need? Oh, yeah. And then you just hit enter. Nice. Yeah, it comes up on the chat like you're me. But yeah, you can go watch upstairs now. And then when we're done, I'll show you like Photoshop and stuff like that. If you want to watch that. Yeah, if you want to sit, you can just sit there. Yeah, just be careful. Casey said, looking very official for an 8-hour stream. I'm not streaming for 8 hours. No, I'm not streaming for right there. Right there is perfect if you want to stay right there, or right here. If you just swing all the way over here, yeah, swing a little bit more, swing a little bit more. That's good. Yeah, so you can sit there if you want. We got 2 people, 2 people in the stream. Yeah, look, you can see yourself right up there. But yeah, so that was my trip to Atlanta and stuff like that. So let's get it going for today. Hello. Was I? Okay. Yeah, I was muted for a second, but she can still see you there. So if you have not seen already, we posted a new video today, and we're gonna go through it. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go more in depth of it. If you go to the channel, and it's this one right here, the benefits of using graphic templates. You remember we saw this yesterday in the room. But yeah, this is the new video posted 19 hours ago. The benefits of using graphic templates for YouTube videos. It's not just for YouTube videos, but you know what I mean. For like graphic templates in general. So before we play into it, basically this came about. 1 second. Let me lower this. Sorry, everything is still being set up here. But essentially, this company called Easy Edit. This company called Easy Edit Pro hit me up to review one of their products, and their product is the cinematic titles pack that they have on their website. Here, this is their website, easyedit.pro packs. And for Premiere Pro, I wanted it for Premiere Pro. They sent it to me for Premiere Pro to review. It's this one, their cinematic kind of title video templates pack. And it's not just for Premiere Pro, but I wanted it. They also have it for DaVinci and After Effects as well. But yeah,
She
it's
hasn't even typed it yet.
who?
Case.
Yeah, she just said, "Oh man." That's the last thing she said. But
Wait, you have both AE or Premiere Pro?
yeah, but I usually use for video editing the major one I use is Premiere Pro. But I do have both. I use both, but the major one for video editing for YouTube videos I use Premiere Pro.
Now what's the PS?
PS is Photoshop.
Oh, Photoshop.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is their pack. They sent it to me. They emailed me. They were like, if you're interested, we have this template pack that we would love for you to review. And they thought it would have been a great kind of asset for everyone in my YouTube channel, my community in the YouTube channel.
Love the sponsored comment. Okay.
Yeah. If anyone else says anything else, just give me a heads up, and then okay.
Because no one's even here yet.
Yeah, there's
Who's next?
2 people. Who's next?
2 people only.
Yeah.
It's you and Case.
Mm-hmm. But so the cinematic titles pack, they hit me up in email. They were like, I think your community would really love this. And anytime I get hit up for that, and I see it being of value to you guys, like a product, if it's a physical product or if it's a like editing like asset and stuff like that, I always entertain it. I always want to make a video on it, no matter what it is. If it's a good product, that is what I want, and that it could benefit you guys and can add some value to you guys, then that's the perfect people I want to work with. And if say I do that, but say during the video process as I'm like reviewing it and I'm not liking it at all, unless it's a product that's you guys want me to review yourselves, if it's like more like partnering up and it's like a bad product and stuff like that. Yeah. If it's like a bad product but you guys want me to review it, I'll still make the video. But if it's like partner up and I'm not liking it at all, then the video will probably not really come out. I want to partner up with people or brands and companies that actually are doing something and stuff like that. So yeah, so I gave him a look. I did a deep dive with it, and this kind of style that I did with this company was more just first impressions and raw reactions to whatever this product was. And yeah, so in this product, this was what I go into. Here, we'll play a little bit of the video.
Greatest graphic designer. When it comes to like
and
my
then
technical
we'll talk
ability
about certain
with
points.
photos,
I'm not gonna play the whole video because I just want you guys
editing,
to watch
photo
it.
editing in general.
like
graphic design, I want to say, is at the end.
How many likes
I
do you
have
get
had
in
to
your
do
videos?
so much work to try to catch that up to
I like
the
some
rest
of
of
your
my
videos,
abilities.
so you got
I am a lot
you got
better
one
of a
on a
graphic
couple of them.
designer than I was years past. Has been being able to kind of work with templates, because one of the services that I use and I recommend to people is called Motion Array Abilities.
So yeah, I showed like my examples here. My graphic design has gotten better than before.
The rest of my abilities. I am a lot better of a graphic designer than I was.
Like these ones are just some examples of my most recent like
years
graphic
past.
design
Has
work.
been being
I've been working a lot with my friend Slim. You've seen him on his channel, and for his music and his covers and stuff like that. This one's a cool one we just did, like a cool concept like the Nike concept. I put him in between the text and stuff like that. Just DeWitt, so it's Slim DeWitt. It's a little play on word from just do it. But yeah, I kind of go in the intro of just explaining that because I'm not the greatest graphic designer. I've had to do a lot of work to kind of catch that up to the rest of my ability. That's kind of exactly what I say in the video, but it's true. I feel like when it comes to at least everything, when it comes to video editing, photo editing, taking photos, taking videos, and the whole editing process when it pertains to video editing, graphic work always kind of came last. It wasn't really intentional for it, but it's like that extra step as you're getting better, as you're learning stuff that you still need to put in time for to get better at. And certain videos, if I know, like, say it's going to take me so much longer or it's not worth it in the beginning, at least, I would never really spend the time to figure out that extra kind of layer added onto my videos or photos as well too with graphics. But they can enhance so much. Like, this is a full-on poster now because of just the graphics, and but even more to that, like, this is also
The rest of my ability
poster.
was years past.
Basically,
Had
these
their
are
own graphic
actually
design.
this is actually his song cover from his last song that he dropped. So yeah, I designed this whole thing with from the text and stuff like that. And yes, it is basic, but with graphic design, sometimes less is more. That's what I've also learned. But yeah, that's why I explained it. I've had to put a lot of work in to try to catch it up. Is it almost at the same level still or yet? No, but I feel like it's a lot better than it was. Way better than it was before. And what's helped me get better, that I explain it, are these pre-made graphic templates that you're able to work with. And this company is exactly that. Their title templates are pre-made for you already, and you're able to kind of control and customize however you want from a certain starting point, like a preset. Like any preset when it comes to color grading, when it comes to photo editing, or any LUT when it comes to color grading, you have it like a starting point, but this is more in the graphic world. And that's helped me a lot, being able to work with templates, because graphic designers get these. Yes, some templates can be like very, very basic, but a real graphic designer has spent a lot of time and their expertise to at least build this template. So even if it is basic, certain font styles work together, the sizing of the font works together, and yeah, that everything works together, and it comes from a place of expertise from that world. That's helped me a lot because I can see where stuff works together when we first start out, and then after that, I'm able to kind of customize it how I want and try to develop it further, and it helps my understanding and my ability further and further the more I do it. But yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing when I lead up with it. But that's real. That's what I'd be doing and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why I kind of just
Designer that I
mentioned in
was
the intro,
years past.
and then
already.
and then intro as well. I
It's
kind of
basically
mentioned
just like-
motion array. This is what I'm currently using. My service at this very moment that I use and that I have a subscription to is motion array. You saw from the commercial, the spec ads that we've done up to this point, the Ferrari spec ad to the boxing commercial we just did. I got all the footage from motion array. I got all the footage and the sound effects, all that from motion array. But they also have, like, here, I have it open already. They also have like video templates when it comes to graphic work. A lot, that's what they kind of are known for. That you're able to download all access to, and they're all customizable for you. Like, they have paper titles, they have transitions, they have intros, stuff like that. They have logo reveals, like film transitions, like everything. There are presets from video templates to presets to motion graphics, and stuff like that. So this is the service I use, and stuff like that. So I've been loving it so far. It's been coming very, very useful in my projects. But the only thing with this, and I said it in the video, it is kind of expensive. That's my only thing. When I recommend it to people, or when they ask me and they say, where do you get your assets from, or I love this graphic, how do you make it? I'm always real and always tell them that it is from Motion Array. But yeah, and stuff like that. Be careful, you might fall. You might fall. I also think Casey said you want to go upstairs to watch it with her. It's because she's watching it right now. You don't want to go up with her? No? Okay. Just be careful. Don't knock anything over. But yeah. So that's the only thing whenever I recommend Motion Array. Sometimes it's not for everyone because of the price point. It is a subscription-based service, so you're paying month to month. Sometimes I just do the year to year, and it's over like $250 or around $250, and sometimes that can be a lot for people. Or that might not be in your budget to spend $250 a year just to have access to certain things like this. It is worth it in the long run because you have access to a lot of stuff that's always being updated, that's always improving. So it is worth it in that sort of way. But even just a $250 price margin and having that be a yearly thing could be a lot for people. So that's why, and I always just say that. I recommend it. I use it a lot. But I always lead with the price and stuff like that. And then the other one, if you have the other company itself, it is Artlist. That's the other one. But Artlist, when they started, is mainly for music. They lead with music and sound effects. That was what they were known for. But they also have I mean, I researched them and I kept going. They also include like templates and footage, plugins, just like Motion Array. Motion Array also has now music and sound effects, graphics, photos. So everything. They both got everything. So these are like the leading like two companies at the moment that you see everywhere. They have like all the YouTubers on their list. They sponsor all their YouTubers and stuff like that. Just be careful. But yeah, when and then through that, them two are the only big competitors. So when this company Easy Edit reached out to me, I did like a deep dive, and then they're like overall their mission and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, because if it's too loud, then they can hear it in the mic. So I can't play it too loud. Then there's just gonna be an echoing and stuff like that. But yeah, so whenever I see like a newer company that is trying to do the same thing, but I figured out like doing a deep dive with them, they're more affordable. That's like what their angle is, and stuff like that. More affordable than this traditionally. I know Artlist, like they have per month or you can play it per year, but their most basic thing is 10 per month. And then I figured out as doing a deep dive with Easy Edit, they do like lifetime things. So you buy a pack and their most basic like license, regular license, which is all you need if you're using this for like YouTube videos or your own personal channel. It's all kind of you need for it. You okay? Oh, okay. But yeah, they don't do a subscription based. You buy it one time, that's what it means. Lifetime. You pay $29 and it is yours to have. You don't have to pay a reoccurring thing. You don't have to keep paying it. And that's cool. That's very cool, especially being this affordable, right? $30 for a lifetime for a regular license. That caught my eye. So I was like, yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. So everything was hitting the nail. Like their mission was just to make it easier for us as editors, and make it accessible for beginners, from beginners all the way to like more advanced kind of video editing or video edits. But yeah. Casey said, "Hi Alex, come back upstairs." So go back upstairs and see.
Okay,
Bye bye. So doing that, and their mission seemed really, really cool. I just hoped that their product was good, and I wanted to take, basically it was my first like real use. I wanted to open it up and really, really give my honest and genuine first reaction. Keep it as genuine as possible, because sometimes when I do it ahead of time before I record, it's hard. Like I want to keep being genuine and give my genuine reaction, but there's never a more genuine reaction than when you first kind of open it up and you first are doing it. So sometimes that's why in the video, I guess, like sometimes I always like, damn, I wish I had a bigger reaction, but that was literally my genuine reaction as I'm going on. I don't want to fake like a reaction. But yeah, I opened it up for the first time, and that was it. So something that was really, really fun that I get to do, especially this,
if it's out of your budget, then you kind of have to look elsewhere. Hopefully. There's also
sponsored video, partnered video. We're doing a giveaway. That's kind of what I say here.
One really, really exciting thing. So I get to do a giveaway.
Yeah, I'm just leave this up. So we're doing a giveaway. My first giveaway on this channel, where I can actually give you guys something physical. That's so cool. I mean, that sold me too. When we were talking over email, and they were mentioning that, oh, we'll also sponsor a giveaway for your subscribers. Other than that, like just that alone, and of course hoping it was good, hoping it was like a good product. That alone made it enough for me to want to make a video or work with them. But if you brands out there thinking that's all you need to get me on board, the more brands we do, the more things we get sponsored for, the price goes up. Just letting y'all know. The price goes up. Last Cast, what's up, man? I'm back. I saw you dropped a new episode yesterday. I still gotta check it out, so I'll give that a watch after we're done streaming. But I hope you're good. I am back after taking a week off. I was in Atlanta. But yeah, so brands, if you think that's all you need to hit me up, better have a good product, one, but two, this is our second now, so the price keeps going up. Just letting y'all know, by the third one that we work with, it's a little higher, you know what I mean? But yeah, they are sponsoring a giveaway for you guys, which is crazy. It's crazy for me because it's my first like giveaway, and I would love to do more and more giveaways moving forward. But yeah, so we're doing a giveaway. I say this is just an announcement in the beginning because I do want you guys to watch a video. But I'll just say it right now, what you guys have to do for the giveaway. So not on this video, not on this live video, but on the video itself, the benefits of using graphic templates. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is, one, like the video. It's standard around here. It's standard. Like that video. Be subscribed. And I will know. That's the most basic. Please be subscribed, because I want my subscribers to one of the people who are subscribed to win this giveaway. This is for you guys. And then two, I made it fun. I wanted to make it fun. All I said is, in the comments, put your favorite fruit, whatever your favorite fruit is. And there's already, everyone has said their favorite fruit. People have said guava, people put emojis, apple. That's all you got to do to enter. And we'll figure it out. I'm going to give it at least a week. So at least we'll see where we're at during this week. I'm going to make some short like videos too and put it on my social media to make sure people know. But I think I'm just going to give it the week. And then next stream, next Saturday, I'll do like a randomized generator of everyone that entered, and stuff like that, and you will be thrown into just a random generator, a random kind of mix of things, and we're gonna draw the winner, and you can win any. So this pack that I'm reviewing in this video, the cinematic titles pack, if you like that a lot and that's what you need, or that's what you're looking for, this is an option. That cinematic titles pack that I review, the exact same pack, or you can go on their website, and then see all of their templates. You can win if you see one that you like more. Then you can have that. You can pick any single kind of pack that they have on this website. If you want LUTs instead of titles, you can pick that one. Fitness Pro, I know they have a bunch of templates for fitness industry content creators. They have multi-screen slideshow. They have audio stuff. They have so much here, and I've gone through it. There's some really, really great stuff here. Like the YouTube bundle is insane. Say I won. I'm not winning. I'm not throwing myself in there. But say I was a subscriber and I want to win. To me, this YouTube bundle seems crazy to me. This bundle, it's one of their best sellers too. Can't open it. I guess you can't open it through here. But this YouTube bundle has over 1,000 like stuff in it. Their best seller. That's one of them on my list. Titles Pro has over 1,500 titles. That's another one on my like eyes. What other ones? Cooking delicious food. Oh, there it is. It opened. So YouTube bundle. What does it include? I'm just interested. I haven't seen it. So intros, openers.
We have prepared something special for you. Now we introduce our biggest pack for YouTube to your project. We just want
an ad. This is not an ad. This already seems like this whole stream and this whole last video seems like an ad. But yeah, no, we're not watching another ad. But just an overview, it just seems cool, like openers, intros, sound effects that can make editing your YouTube videos really easy. Like they got intros. So this is definitely, like, if I won, that is definitely on my list. When it comes to what I want. They got a kinetic social pack if you're making social media videos and you want some templates, that's cool. If you want just transitions, they got a lot of stuff to choose from. So if you enter, so all you have to do to enter the giveaway, again, on this video and the last video, not this live. I'm saying that again, not this live video, because this is going to turn into a video itself. But the benefits of using graphic templates for YouTube videos, all you have to do, like the video, like this, like I'm doing. Please like that video. Be subscribed, because I want one of my subscribers to win. And then all you have to comment is your favorite fruit. We'll figure it out from there. But then next week on the next live, I'm gonna do a random drawing with everyone that enters. There's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that have entered, and their names are added to the list. Next stream, I'm gonna give you guys a week to enter, and then so everyone can see this video and everyone can have a chance to enter. And during the next Saturday and next stream, I'm gonna do a random generator. It's gonna pick one of you guys, and you have a chance to win. Go on their website, see all the kind of packs that they have. Anything that interests you, you can pick one, and it's gonna be yours for free, which is amazing. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt like to have more assets. Like even if they're basic, to be able to have more assets, to me personally, I would love to do that, and especially if it's good. But yeah, that's the giveaway. So I'm giving you guys 1 week to keep entering. And yeah, already 6 of y'all have entered, and hopefully more of you guys enter in. But yeah, so basically the rest of this video, other than that, I kind of go through pricing, like I said here, and then I walk through
graphics panels. I have some already that I
the whole
and then
kind
you
of
have the
program, but we're gonna also do that today. So we don't have to watch this.
Textures, animated. This is the first glance. This is dope.
Today, try different more stuff out that I didn't do in the video, and yeah, we're gonna have fun. But other than that, before we do that, that's kind of like all the housekeeping. So yeah, we posted that video yesterday. That was a new video that we got done this week. This video did really well in my eyes. A lot of people were enjoying this video. The only thing about this video that I want to say, another point, this whole video, the mastering social media growth video, my whole point was just to give you guys like a whole basic kind of strategy to how to attack these platforms, if it's YouTube, so whatever social media platform, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all these, like a more basic thing to give you guys insight that you might already know, but to think of it in this way, to making two type of content, and one of them I say is kind of search friendly content, and the other one is primarily just for your audience. There are people that are that subscribed or that are coming back to your channel for a certain reason. Those are the only two basic basic things of content that you need to make. And the reason why I say like search friendly content, because that's one of the biggest ways people find me. I'm not like really searching, or my content isn't like ones that are trying to attack and trying to get viral. I'm not really on that grind to try to make a viral video. We're more educational here, and I have to be realistic. We are more educational on this channel, and I want to be more educational on this channel. There is going to be points where, as the content kind of evolves and as we grow, I want to do a lot more. It's not only just going to be educational content. It's going to be a lot more stuff out and about, behind the scenes, the shoots and stuff I do in production and stuff like that. But I always hope that it is some type of, one way or another, educational. So knowing that, I have to play the long game for my strategy with the way I make content. And the long game essentially is making content that people are going to eventually search up for. It might not be now. If I hit up on a trend that's currently going around, like the Fujifilm camera, that was a trend that I kind of tapped into while it was hot. But other than that, if I'm making like a tutorial video on video editing or cameras, videos, photography and stuff like that, I have to really lean on like the idea that people are going to find me. People are going to find the video, and one way that they do is they search up for a specific thing that they're looking for. So that's why I say like search friendly content should be that almost at the forefront of your strategy. Given that it depends on what platform. Nowadays, it depends on also that's just one thing I want to add to this, because it just happened to me this week. It also depends on what social platform you're on. YouTube is the greatest thing for this, because YouTube, as a platform, has longevity. Not as like you as a brand or you in the future, but your content itself has longevity, unless you break a strike, right? Or any new rules that they might have to implement. Unless your content breaks that, like say copyright music, it can get muted, but you know that ahead of time. With a platform like TikTok, I feel like there's no longevity, especially for accounts like me, or accounts or people like me, or educational and stuff like that, or people that have to do the long game. And that search friendly content sometimes takes a little bit sometimes to get traction, right? Not sometimes, the majority of the time it takes a lot to get traction. So TikTok, there's no longevity when it comes to that, because it's always, I mean, you just saw with the new implementation of that record label that popped out. I forgot what there was one of the biggest, but that got rid of all the music off of TikTok. So sound on TikTok is so important that once a sound gets removed, your whole video gets muted. And my top 3 videos that are pinned to my account, the sound got removed. So my videos got muted, and there's no way of me. So I just changed the sound to them, but I was talking to them too. So I was able to change the sound, but there's no audio, and it's me talking. There's not, my own audio was no longer there. So to that point, there's no longevity, because it's your videos are always going to keep getting muted. TikTok, realistically, if you're going to use TikTok to help boost all your other platforms, it's for, if you want to think about it, for now. Like, if you hit on a trend, if you hit on like a viral moment, just keep milking that. Keep milking. That's what people always say, keep milking it. But nah, it's not for now. That's just something I wanted to say for this video. But yeah, if you haven't seen this video, the Mastering Social Media Growth, give it a watch. It's cool. A lot of people liked it. I'm glad you guys liked it. But that is just kind of the introduction to the strategy side of content and marketing that I want to keep making content on in a series for, as I learn more and as I see stuff work more. But yeah, that is kind of that. I needed a little water. I forget how how much talking we got to do. But yeah, that's kind of that. That's kind of like all the housekeeping things. Oh, also, thank you for the love on the spec ad. Even the little behind the scenes stuff we did. You guys saw me record that the voiceover live on the stream. That was cool. I want to do that more. But a lot of people that saw that, because I posted on my Instagram, like people that aren't really tuned into my channel or know that we be streaming. A lot of people didn't know that I was doing that live, the way the camera was angled. But if I have this headset on and you ever see a video, just know I'm streaming. I don't wear this headset when I'm like editing or for anything else other than game. This is my gaming headset. If I'm playing games, yeah, this is what I'm wearing. But other than that, I'm not wearing this headset for recording or for mic. I have mics and stuff like that. But a lot of people, when I was telling them, like, or I was commenting back, like, oh, this was done on stream, it was done live, they were like, oh shit, I didn't know. But yeah, a lot of people like the behind the scenes. I kind of captioned it, I'm a voice actor now, and I think a lot of people really believe that. I would love to be a voice actor. I might dabble in it eventually, but I'm not a voice actor yet. I just did that to just be funny. I feel like you have to be a certain level to get people to watch a content or almost believe in it. You have to like format it a specific way. But I think a lot of people really think I'm a voice actor, which I am flattered. I'm glad that you liked that take, and it was a final take that we did that I used for the commercial. But what games am I playing at the current moment? What is taking my life away is I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege. I just kind of I'm pretty new, not like a couple months in, but I just picked up the game like a couple months. I was always a COD player, so I never made that transition to Rainbow Six Siege. But I finally did. My boys were always playing it, and when I finally did, they welcomed me into the community. But I had to like really learn that game because I was a COD player, so it's a little bit different. But I'm currently playing that. I do play Warzone, and then of course FIFA. I'm a FIFA player. Well, EA Sports now. EA Sports 24. I've been a FIFA player all my life. I've played almost every single FIFA. So those are the current 3 big games. But like story-wise, I am playing Valhalla. So Assassin's Creed. I just finished a couple months ago. I finished, which I really, really enjoyed. Odyssey. Odyssey, I really enjoyed. I loved Assassin's Creed. I'm glad I got back into it. But I just finished Odyssey. well, not finish. I need to run Warzone. Bet I'm down. I need to look up my gamer tag. I think it's Spylo XE on PlayStation. So yeah, I'm always down. Yeah, FIFA's not what it used to be. Hold up, I'll put it in the chat. I think this is my Spylo XE. I think that's my PlayStation. But yeah, I'm always down to run games. That's it. I love games. I love it. If I wasn't, I would love to. I wouldn't want to stream. I'm not like a real streamer. I love to just play games with my boys. That's pretty much it. It's like I don't want to turn that into work. I don't want to turn everything into work. So that's like what I do to relax and turn my mind off. But yeah, FIFA's not what it used to be. When I tell you, I was one of the best FIFA players like around before 19. Is that when they switched it? No, 20. Before 20, 19, they were switching from 20 to like now. They completely switched the game, like completely. I had to relearn how to play FIFA. I never bet. I'll add you. Bet sounds good. Just let me know what your tag is so I see, because I got so many requests. Sometimes it's just all spam. But yeah, if you want to write your tag here, so just I keep a mental note that it's you, then I will accept later when I'm on. Not today, whenever I'm on. But yeah, so FIFA moving forward, it was from 20. I remember I've never lost a match more, like since from FIFA, whenever I was playing FIFA till 19, wherever it was, I never lost a match worse than like 3-0. I hopped on 20. I was up 2-0 to this guy named Ed14K. He's been in the stream. He's a legend. He's a legend. I learned that day why they called him Ed14K. I was up 2-0. Low Paul 12, 112 bet. I was up 2-0. I lost that match 8-2. I've never lost 8-2. That was like crazy. But yeah, I am a gamer. But yeah, I will add you. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to do more of a deep dive again into this product. I made a whole video about it, and we'll try different stuff that I wasn't able to do during the video, or that maybe I cut out that wasn't there before. But yeah, this is the product. So this other thing that I mentioned in the video itself is, so this product comes with like its own extension. Also, one second. Oops. Not you. This camera is weird. Hold up, I just need it. I don't know why. That's why. I don't need it that much. Let's make it a little smaller so I don't block anything. I'll put it down here. This usually works. That's where I had it before, right? In my last streams. I think I had it there. But yeah. So this itself, and I mentioned it in the video, so Easy Edit Viewer has its own extension. And essentially, a lot of different packs and a lot of different companies, sometimes when they sell stuff, they also made their own extension to be added or to work well with Premiere Pro. That's not uncommon. It just helps it run it to its best ability, the most smoothest, the most obsolete it can. And they just kind of do that. They build an extension to be added to Premiere Pro, so there's no real hiccups with whatever they're doing, like their templates, their all the stuff. But the only thing I'm always skeptical on that stuff is sometimes those extensions don't work well with Premiere. I've had I've had packs that I bought before, or I bought certain stuff from certain companies that were extensions to these programs. If it's not Premiere, it's like Lightroom, Photoshop, After Effects, and sometimes it's just not compatible with the program, and I don't know what it is. So yeah, I'm always skeptical. So it passed that. It's like you're seeing it right here on the left side. It's running smoothly. Like the previews are going fine. There's no hiccups. There's no real issues with it. This is the extension itself. It's called Easy Edit Viewer. So once you buy the pack, you download the extension, and for Premiere Pro, it's Easy Edit Viewer. And then once you open it up, which is here, I'll open it again. It's just Window Extension, Easy Edit Viewer, right here. Once it is open, it's just open. This is where you do it. All you do is put your email in that you bought your stuff for, or that you have linked to the actual company. And once the email is in, then you just put your purchase code. They give you like an activation code, purchase activation code. And yeah, that's basically it. And then once it logs you into here and it shows you like the assets, all the assets you have, it pops up here. It's like your own personal account whenever you're logged in. And all your assets are in one place here. And it runs smoothly. It organizes everything for you. And then it's cool too, because the coolest thing that I learned as I was kind of, hold up, I just gotta take off the Invisalign. I want some beef jerky, man. I got some beef jerky yesterday. I went on a run this morning. But yeah, I do have Invisalign. I'm straightening up these teeth. But yeah, the cool thing that I learned is, since it's like hooked up to your account, whatever pack you got, like say the cinematic pack, they are consistently updating them with like newer stuff that they can add to it. I didn't know that. That's really dope. Cause sometimes when you buy a pack, here I'll show you my other packs. If I go to browse, once you buy a pack, the majority of the time of like, and this is just graphic packs. This can also be preset packs and stuff like that. The majority of the time, it's a morgue file. I might be saying that wrong. Morgue, whatever that file is, that type of file is. And stuff like that. Then you add them into, or like you download them here in the essential graphics panel, and this is the browse kind of spot. This is where they go. You just drag and drop afterwards, but this is where they go. Having its own extension and it's linked to like an account, that's how they're able to keep updating it, which is also really, really dope, because you have a one-time purchase and you say you bought the cinematic one, like this one. I didn't buy it, they gave it to me, but say I did buy it, and they can add more stuff to it. And they say they add more stuff to it. There's updates, and they update templates, they update it in general. So you bought it one time, but you have a chance to get more stuff as time passes on. This beef jerky is Old Trapper, if anyone's had it. It is pepper jerky. That is the flavor, but I hope it is good. I've never had this brand. I need some. I'm also on like a health kick, so I need my protein. Oh yeah, never gonna go wrong with jerky. But yeah, so that's really, really cool. And I figured that out as I was making the video, because I had to read all the details. But this is where everything is at. So this whole pack came with all these titles. So these are the texture titles. It's kind of just mixed together I already put some on this timeline. Here, let me make this smaller. It's like mixed together with certain textures. So this one itself, let me turn off the flicker. This one itself came with like grain. This is the overlay texture thing, but this is the title. So it came with like grain. If you wanted grain on it, it came with fill matte, and then also its overall background if you wanted background. But it was cool that you can basically change or take that off. I'm glad they gave you that kind of ability to do so. But this is what I was doing in the video. I just said a Xherd, but you can change all of these. The fluff. You can do that. And all of them music by XherdAliko, sound by oh, that pepper got that pepper got some kick to it. I like it though. Damn, that pepper got some kick. I like it a lot. But yeah, so and then this is just the text configuration like panel. The main configuration is where you change like positioning and stuff like that. If you want it to go certain places. Well, so say you don't need all this text. You can get rid of stuff too. Which is really, really dope. That's also something that you... So they have a logo here, but say I don't want that logo. It's not by Kodak. You can turn it off. But its logo has its own thing. Every single possible text can be moved or changed up, which is cool. This is what you want to see from a template. A video template. Especially with graphics. This is exactly what you want to see. At the most basic level, I know it's very basic, but having the ability to change the position of a text could seem very, very basic. Like, yeah, of course, I want that. Some don't. Some do not give you any of that. Some do not give you the ability to change. They might change like one thing. But some do not give you the ability to do stuff. This one lets you change like the effects. I mean, you can completely take them off. But some certain templates, they don't let you do that. Or they are really limiting to the stuff that you can change or be customizable. Which at the bare minimum, if you're buying a template, you should at least be able to change everything. I feel like that's bare minimum. Like change it from the font style to the sizing to the location to where the positioning to its effect. You should be able to change everything. So that's a great starting point that they give you so much stuff to be able to change, or that you're able to change to wherever you're liking. Because like a simple template, and I say this in the video, nothing is going to be perfect or a drag and drop, especially when it comes to editing, or when it comes to graphics at least. it's never going to be just a simple drag and drop. It's exactly or perfectly. You're always going to have to change it up to fit your needs. If that means from the color to the font style to where they need to pop up, the effect, it's just a good starting point. Like I said in the beginning, these are made by like a graphic designer, like people who are graphic designers first and everything else after, right? And whereas me, like I said in the beginning, I'm everything else first, graphic design last. And that's why I've had to put a lot of work in to try to get my graphic designing abilities better and to try to catch up with the rest of them. But this is coming from a starting point from an actual graphic designer, which is at the most basic level. Even if they seem like the most basic titles or the most basic kind of things, they know what they're doing. They know like what fonts work together, what certain styles work together, the sizing, because that's big, the overall style. Sometimes like you see here with the texture title, some of these can be corny at times, like the textures. Maybe the textures you don't need as much, or you might not need a lot of them, or you might not even like any of the textures. So sometimes, but on the most basic level, like at the most basic level, you need to know what fonts work together, what the sizing works together. Like even this like example right here, knowing this font and then what font looks good completely just as an outline, and then mixing it together with this font for the titling. Basically, graphic design is a science, and I say that in the video, but it is basically a science. And you have to kind of really study and know what fonts work together, what fonts look professional, what fonts look amateur. The more you develop and the more you get down the line. But yeah, I think it's really cool. What was I gonna say? But yeah, even this right here, this is cool. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, even knowing that these work together is really, really dope. It is playing back a little slow. But yeah, something that I like, even they have basic titles without like, with all like the animation, which I liked. Main configuration. What else was I gonna say? I need a little bev in me. Oh, do you sell any graphics packs for Premiere? So, hey, Mick, Alex Game. So I personally do not sell yet for Premiere, but good thing you came to the stream. So the last video I just made, I partner up with this company called Easy Edit Pro. This is gonna sound like an ad. I just don't know how else to say this, but they do For Premiere Pro, they sell like graphic packs and graphic templates, title packs, and stuff like that. And I just reviewed one of their packs called the Cinematic Titles for Premiere Pro. That's what we have open at this moment. Like, this is what you see. This is a product they sent me to review, and I just made a video on it. If you are the last video on my account, if you are interested in they sell them in a pretty. This pack itself, for a one-time buy, it's a lifetime, it's not subscription based, it's only around like $29 at the moment. So they sell these packs for a pretty affordable rate, and for that I got all of these. Like, for $29 you get all of these, from texture titles, basic, light leaks, they give you transitions, they give you overlays, all these overlays, they give you animated markers. So if you're interested, and I would say check them out. They're pretty good. I like their product. I made a whole video on it, and it was a pretty good product, and that's what we're going through right now too. We're just going through more. I'm just playing around with even more stuff that I wasn't able to play around with or show in the video. I had to cut out a little bit, but yeah. But also, I am also doing a giveaway for a pack, for one of their packs. On my last video, all you have to do is like the video, be subscribed, and then comment on that video. I keep saying the video, but it's this video. So this video right here, the benefits, the last one I posted 20 hours ago, the benefits of using graphic templates. On that video, if you like it, subscribe it, and then comment your favorite fruit. A lot of people are just commenting their emojis, which is dope. So you comment your favorite fruit, you'll be entered in the giveaway that I'm going to do next stream, where you could win. If you do win, you can choose any single one of their packs on their website, which is all of these. They have a lot of packs. They have it for After Effects, Premiere Pro, Final Cut, DaVinci, any of those packs that you want, and you can win it for free. I'm going to give it to you for free. But if not, and say you're still interested, they got a lot of stuff that I think is really dope, and it's not that expensive. So they do sell packs. I don't sell any graphic packs. Maybe eventually, hopefully in the future, but at this current moment, no. But it's funny you asked that. We just did partner up with them, but that's what we're working with at this very moment. These are just stock videos that I'm just playing around with for the stream today. So yeah, this one that I'm playing around right now is their full screen titles, and I mentioned this in the beginning in their like teaser video. Hold up. In their like intro and teaser video, they said these full screen titles were perfect for like making emphasis in a particular point in your video. So I don't know why they call them full screen titles. They should just call them like captions, because I wouldn't say these are like titles. I mean, I guess you could make them into titles, but the fact that they have 1, 2, 3, 4, this is what it looks like when you play it out. That seems more like a caption to me than a title. I wouldn't classify that as a title, but either way, I guess because you still have like grain, you still have texture, they still give you the ability for texture, they still give you blur options or vignette options, and they do give you a background. I guess that's why. But yeah, I would consider these captions, but these are dope. They do live in the moments every day. So like, yeah, if you wanted to do that for it, like say for this is also an animated marker. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad, and I'm glad that I can give you guys something legit, hopefully. But even if you don't win, they do have affordable graphics, and that's what I'm using at this very moment. So I wouldn't have made a video on them if I didn't like their product. But anytime there's a product that I can see being useful to you guys, especially for editing, And if it's something physical, if it's an editing asset, then that's when I always want to partner up with people and companies and stuff like that. So yeah, so even if you don't win, they do have a lot of affordable stuff compared to competitors. Because another service that I use currently is Motion Array, but Motion Array is like Artlist and it's subscription based, so you're paying per month or per year, and I pay per year, and it's a little bit expensive. It's around $250. So yeah, having this, they don't do subscription based, they do just a one-time purchase. So it's this pack itself is $29 one time, and you get all this stuff, so it's cool. So they get a thumbs up from me, and I made a video on it, and we're doing a stream on it, so you know they're good. They're pretty good. But yeah, if you don't win, just give them a check. They have some affordable stuff, and they have packs for you. But this animated marker is cool. It's very high quality. But yeah, see what I mean? That doesn't feel like a title to me. So I don't know why they call it full screen titles. I guess you can use it as a title. Let me scale it up. Live in the moment. This isn't the right color either. You would need like, I'm just gonna do a basic white. Let's do a basic white to match. Live in the moment every day. The only thing I would say, and I forgot to mention, I would love for them to where is the full screen title? Not that one. Maybe you have to go into the file itself. I don't know. I don't know exactly where. Either way, you can change the speed if you want it to be less, or you want it to leave. Because it's not moving, it's just an in and out. Yeah. Yeah, but these are more like captions in my opinion. Let's try speed and duration on this. Change it up to 125. Let's just try another one of these here. Let's try this one. Edit the comp of it. Also, by the end of the stream, I think next stream we might go back into photo editing, but definitely I'm going to plan. I want to do another. The spec ad editing is going to be a series. I really enjoyed that a lot, and I think that's going to be one of our really cool series I want to keep going, especially on the stream. So we'll do like a little brief thing of figuring out what we want to do, what I want to do next for that, and what that's going to be. I'm going to get rid of the background. Gee, that seems more like a title for real. To me, that does seem more like a title. The Fast Life. Let's change it to that. This isn't also the text that's included there. I need to download that. There's still a couple of these that I need to download, like the font for them. Yeah, but that's still sick. Cause I think for on my website, what I did. Let's go to my website. On the boxes I got, I threw up what I did for like basic captions. I just did basic captions, so if you play it.
People need to understand that no one is playing with marked cards.
Nothing crazy, but just basic captions on this one.
Sometimes we win.
I don't think I added it to the one I shared on Instagram.
Sometimes we lose. Don't expect to get anything back. Don't expect recognition for your efforts. Don't expect your genius to be discovered. Close the door. Change the record. Stop being who you were and become who you are.
So yeah, you saw like this very basic caption. But I could have definitely used some of these, and I think I'm going to use some of these in the next one. Some of these from these title packs. But yeah, this was the basic like title that I did at the end. But on the next one, I'm definitely going to utilize these for sure on whatever that's going to be next. I really think I'm going to use these. And what's really cool, so like these are just basic end credits that they have that pop up. So like if a film's by someone, give the cast a credit. Texture and titles, the end, fiend, that type of thing. And this is mine. Like this, they gave me this. I'm going to be utilizing this. This is added into my assets for sure. Because currently, what I have, like I said that in the video, like I'm not just gonna not use any of this. I love to just keep adding, especially to graphics, to my, I call it a locker. But having it and mixing and matching things, like this title with this title, I love to match stuff. So like say this is something that I have already, that's fine. Yeah, I need more fonts. I don't have any of my fonts on this computer. I have all my fonts over there, but like just mixing and matching certain things. So say I wanted this to play out, not this one, but this to play out, the Fast Life, and then this pops up. Well, 1 second. See, this is just more of like a basic title. It doesn't have like an effect to it. But like say I wanted that, the Fast Life, as soon as he took off, to have that pop up. See, mix and match and stuff. I know they're different colors. I understand. And they're different like effects. And they're different fonts. But this is what I mean. Like mixing and matching the two together. And just having like that ability or that access to multiple things. That's why I'm going to definitely be using this. But these leaks actually are really cool. And they come with sound effects. So if you've seen here, this is the video. The last YouTube video. No other person is doing this. I want to see anyone else show you guys like a real behind the scenes to what they be doing. But this is the full timeline of the last YouTube video. But the reason why I'm showing you this, these effects that I have on there are not from this pack, but my film burn like transition
this to your arsenal. So there's
like that right there that I use to divide like topics or divide the video into sections. That right there is just one that I have, but the sound effect is not linked to that whatever. That sound effect is kind of just like a random video of a camera rolling, like old vintage camera, and it's rolling. So I had to pair them up. But these, which is really cool, they come with the audio. So if you hear this, did you hear that? So they're linked together with an audio, which is sick. So this one right here, see that was linked together. They're from the same pack. I know there's a lot going on here. Hold up. There's a lot going on here. I'm just playing around with like a bunch of packs. There's no like sound. Wait for a transition. That's also a different transition sound, but that came with that film burn. I'm not saying you have to use them. They're not linked together. You can mix and match ones that you like better than the other, but it's cool that they added the audio to them too. Because sometimes, what's it called? Most times, they don't include audios. I didn't get the chance to check these out. Because I know basic of VHS. And these seem a little bit basic. That's the only thing about the fact. This seems basic. And I don't like VHS transitions like I'm really, really picky with them. See, it's cool. Let's try them on the footage. We'll do it on this one. And of course, these also need to be tweaked. The transition is never going to be perfect either. Sometimes they're too long, sometimes they're too short. So they always need to be tweaked. But what I do with transitions that work all the time, what it works very well all the time, what it looks good, and it depends with film burns at least. Linear dodge, like add, that works very well. This might be off. Yeah, it switches. So I add linear add, right? Perfect. That's cool. I add linear add, and then the extra little sauce to my transitions. I always add a cross dissolve at the start and the finish of it to make it come in like smoothly. I'm not muted, am I? Just double checking the audio here on this. So, okay. I also need to switch my battery. 1 second. Switch the battery of the camera. I still need to buy that never dying battery that you can add to your camera. That's what I need to buy next. I am still here. Don't worry. I am still here. Just switching. I am just switching the batteries. I'm still here. If you click on the stream, you don't see me. I will be back in 1 second. Are we back? Is it back? Elgato, please. I'm here. I am here. Are we back? We are back, I think. I hope. Yeah, I see myself. Sweet. Nope. We are back. Dope. So yeah, what I was saying was for the transitions, I add the cross dissolve in the start and the finish. It doesn't have to be like crazy long either. Like just so it just helps it come in smooth and then leaves smooth. You see what I mean? Maybe you can't because there's freaking titles everywhere. But it comes in like very smooth. It doesn't just like show up out randomly. I would even extend that cross. Yeah. And then it leaves like smooth too. It like drifts away. This I can also bring up a little bit too. But yeah. That's very cool. That is cool. Something too that you could do, which, say this is very, very rough, but this is more on the advanced side with text, like masking people under it at certain points. This is very basic, and it also works way better in After Effects because they have the rotoscoping. But say sorry, my mouth full. I apologize. Say I make a mask. I want to start it like here. This is very basic mask. I'm not taking any time on it. Take your time on these masks. The better you can rotoscope something out, the better. But let's just make a basic mask. Say I want to follow this outline. Very basic. I even mess up. Oh well. It's not. This is just for examples. Example purposes. If I was actually doing this, I would spend my time. But also, it's just a lot easier and better in After Effects. More efficient, I should say. Because of the rotoscope brush. So much better than doing this like manually. But watch this. Let me cook. Let me cook. Also, I am so glad there has not been any single hiccup. I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're on a new set. If you just tuned in, we're on a new system. I finally built out my PC. I know I was mentioning it in last streams. And also, if you haven't noticed, you can play this in 4K now. The videos might be in 4K, which is not crazy. It might be 4K and higher moving forward. But I was gonna get like a PC for editing anyways, because my Mac was giving me problems, and I wanted to get into more complex editing, like VFX, compositing, that stuff. But it's a plus. It's a plus that it's helping the stream quality as well, because that Mac I was using, it did its job for sure. It was doing its thing, but it was giving problems. It couldn't handle everything. So I did that, right? Okay, so then what I would do after that, not invert. Very rough, very rough. Hold up. But I also wouldn't use the texture on this. 1 second. Is it this one or this one? It's this one. Take that one off. Let's do, yeah, the texture's off. Glow off, just so there's no real effects. Say, I still have to, hold up. I still have to like track this now, still, because from where I wanted it to start. So say this right here. Let's just wait. Let's just. Let's just see if it'll track. Very basic track. Very basic track. This is the most basic example too. And again, this is also way better and way easier in After Effects because they have the rotoscope brush. If you want to mask stuff out. Let's let it do its thing, see how it does. Anything will be good though. If it can just mask it out. This already is good. I didn't know about your game, old trapper. My fault. I might have to start getting you more. It's almost done. It was also such a long clip. I didn't realize how long of a clip it was. How did it do? It didn't do that well. But, watch. Now, you see this? Like it should be a lot better. But he's like underneath the tech. That works a lot better. Hold up. That's a way better example. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say. It's a very rough idea, but that's stuff that you can do also. Putting the text or titles in the back behind people. This is very, very not the greatest example, but that's sick. Like, say you don't have a text at all, or say you want to do something. Like, you open up your movie like this, and then boom, the fast life. That type of thing. That's a very basic example, but that's also stuff that you can do. And you can do it in Premiere. You just have to really spend some time tracking that mask, and really spend more time masking them out. But again, it's a lot better in After Effects. What other ones did they have? So these are more still VHS. I want to see what they look like. Yeah, these are cool in the VHS. The CT, I almost said CT, CRT transitions. I think I would use these more than the VHS. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would definitely use these more than the VHS. I might even just take this VHS off right there. Let's try it. What happened? Oh, I took it. I did this. Let's do add. What's overlay look like? Nah, we're not doing that. Yeah, I would use that a lot more than. Not darken. I like lighten. I know this is like just a bombardment of different things, but this is just me playing around with it even more. The pack that we reviewed in the last YouTube video. So if this looks crazy and there's so much stuff going on, it's just, this is just a what's it called? A test like timeline that I'm just basically playing around with more stuff and then showing you guys what's cool and what's not that I didn't get to include in the video. These texture overlays are cool, especially when you make YouTube videos like I do, and you have like graphic slides that you're cutting in between with your talking head, and sometimes texture graphics work very well to make graphics like interesting. But what I do all the time, say I don't want to use this, say I want to keep it simple, how I do it is basically just I come down here and I make a color mat and fill it up whatever color I might like. Say I like a red, this red. I just make a color mat and then just add texture on top of that. But this is what I mean. So say I put a color mat down for this specific logo, not logo, but this title or this caption. And then because these captions come, I don't know why I'm leaning like I don't have a whole camera. Sorry. Let's say because these captions come with their own textures. So this has grain. This has grain. It adds like texture to like the color mat. But that's how you can add on to these as well. That's what I mean by they're not going to be perfect. Say you would like a color like red because you got red. Live every moment. And you need it to pop up. Not exactly like that. But that's how you can add to it. Like I added this single color mat to specifically match her red. And then add it to here. And this title itself came with its own graphics, its own blur. Hello. You're back. That's okay. But yeah, so that's how you can add to these even more. So it has like the flicker on. You can always turn off the flicker. What? What do you want to do on there? 1 second. I'm almost done and I can help you turn that on. But yeah, so that's why you don't feel like they're going to be solving all your answers. They might solve a lot of your answers. And they're quick. That's the thing too. No, no. Just move the, yeah, just move the mouse. It's on already. Yeah. Move the mouse and watch. Yep. Give it a second. Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. The thing with them is like very easy, especially with YouTube videos, where you're pumping them out like consistently, or at least you want, and in my case, I want to be pumping them out consistently. So I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend forever. It's gonna sound bad, but I don't want to spend forever working on this type of stuff, because then it's gonna keep pushing it back. And yeah, I want to create YouTube videos specifically to pump them out, to be consistent. And certain things like this with the graphic work that are already templates in itself help with efficiency, for sure, by a lot. The efficiency of trying to just get the stuff done, especially on stuff that you might not be or might have experience in, or just are still trying to get better at, that might take more time putting them in. Stuff like this is great to have to boost efficiency. Like drag and drop here and there, like you saw easy, like say I wanted for this video, I wanted that emphasis on, well, I gotta get rid of the grain, I gotta get rid of this. Say I wanted an emphasis on a specific point. Say this is me, this is my YouTube video, and I'm like living the moment like every day. That's what I say in there. But I wanted something graphics, some captions, or motion graphics here and there. Having this like be able to just pick from a library and just drop saves me so much time than me trying to create this from scratch, and then figure out the motion, and then figure out the motion of how when it comes in, it comes out. It just adds time. And then sometimes the name of the game is just it's just efficiency. So that's another cool thing to just have here, which I think they did very well, because everything works really cool. You saw how easy it was to just click on something and for it to appear here on the timeline. These are all stuff that's on the timeline already. And to be honest, yes, it is slow on the playback sometimes, but there's some that are even slower. But there's been other packs that are so much slower. Let me throw this there. Even the texture overlays, they come with sound, which I love. I love that they come with sound. But yeah, say you wanted... Huh? Yeah, the arrow like bigger, you just kind of shake it. Yeah. But yeah, these are cool because, and like you might not need the audio for itself. It's just because the audio's off. For the texture, but say you wanted like that type of texture instead of just the red, like you wanted something more, you can change the opacity. That's cool. You want something more than just a regular regular like color matte. This is when you would kind of pull this out. But yeah, you can make it slower, faster. That's cool that they give you that. But even still that, you can change the opacity to it. Say I wanted a screen or color add, linear color grade or add. I know it doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look crazy, but say, hear me out. Say we did this to this. Yes, it needs to be a lot better. But just imagine it being masked out. With a lot better of a mask. But yeah, that's how you can tweak it together with these textures. Because at the end of the day, they are textures. So when you want to think about textures, it's just a different way to add on to the rest of your things. And then down here, I didn't even know. I think I missed this, like I said in the video, in the description. But this is cool. Oops, did not mean to put that. The animated markers is cool just to have. They can be very, very useful when it comes to video editing, I think, and for YouTube videos. So when, say, I put it here, I definitely have to change the blend mode though to screen. Let me get rid of this texture. There's so much going on. But say I did that. It's very like, you wouldn't do that for like for everything, but just a simple fact, because we have one on top. Hmm. Yep. We have one already at the top, like masked out. So say we did that. It's just cool, like little emphasis, because even if you do this, whoops, even if you do this, right? Let's get rid of this. And say we, yes.
How many minutes?
I don't know exactly, but we are almost done. Let's say we do that for some reason.
What is this thumb?
Just to give it. So that is for your hand. So you can flip that whole thing around. It is kind of stuck to the desk, but so if your hand gets tired, it's for your hand to rest on. But I just flipped it the other side because sometimes it's just annoying. But you flip the whole mat, so you can pick up that whole that whole mouse track.
Fix it?
Yeah. So say you pick not that one, the actual, yeah. Pick it up.
I'm just gonna...
Pick it up and then spin it around. For that to no. For that to be at the bottom of your hand, the other way, down. Yeah, like that. No. You had it. Put the bump on the bottom. Yeah. Like that, and then put it down. And then now you can put the mouse on it, and your hand can be like your wrist can be resting on that. Yep, and now you put your mouse there. See? So say your hand gets tired, that just helps it not be tired. It does. The mouse might be backwards. Is the mouse backwards? But yeah. So yeah, so the animated markers are really dope. I think you get that's another thing. You get a lot, like you see here, there's so many stuff. There's film burns that they even have like VHS overlays. They have like light leaks or analog leaks. These basically just light leaks, and they have grain. So say I wanted to spice it up a little bit like that, that can work. Or overall kind of VHS, like pretty simple. That's not my password. I cannot say my password out loud because they can hear me. But yeah, this is blue, so you would have to mask out the blue. Let's do a regular one though. I got my friend Last Cast in here. I got Mick Alex Game. There's this guy named Alex Game. He's on here, and there's a couple of But yeah, it's really cool, and they have like different overlays. So even if you wanted to put this one on here, which is cool, mix and match them. Of course, they're never gonna be exactly what you're looking for. But yeah, and this is just a lot. I would never utilize these like this. Again, this is for testing purposes. This is also for me to show you guys what they have. This is cool. I like this one. This is a really cool title. And then main configuration. Let's change the background. This is still in our red thing. But yeah, that's a really cool. I like that a lot. Like, then you can take off the logos. 4K, 4K. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be utilizing these type of titles, because I do want to include more titles that have like motion graphics. Like, I love these titles. So these titles that I have here are titles that I bought from, they're called the film titles, but I have like regular like graphic stuff and stuff like that. These I bought from Tropicolor. Yeah, Tropicolor. So the Buff Nerds company, and these are really cool. I really like them too, but they're cool, but they have no motion to them, and you can add motion to them. Say if you have like presets for graphics, and two, I can utilize motion array itself, because they have like transitions for text, like presets for text, like text animators and stuff like that. So there's different ways that you can animate these type of text. That pepper is kicking my back of my throat. But these texts don't have any motion to them. Becoming dad. Oh, they do have. I didn't even know that. They do have basic ones. Let's see that. Well, it's a basic roll. It's a basic rule, but some of them don't. Some of them are just like that. So, but I can add like an effect to them. So yeah, it's cool. Again, I apologize if this whole thing seems like an ad. I partnered up with them. I created a video, and I wanted to show you guys, at least in this stream, at least this one was like a more like chillax stream. I was just coming back from taking a week off and just coming back to it, getting in the swing of things. More chillax type of stream. No real editing that I wanted to do, but yeah, I want to showcase even more of what I couldn't show in, not even that I couldn't show, but that I had to cut out, because I didn't want this to be like a long video for you guys, especially if it's like a sponsor. It just feels more like the longer it goes down, the more of an ad it feels like. That's what it feels like in my opinion. But yeah, it's really cool. That was all I kind of wanted to show for there. I think the only other thing I want to remind you that we are doing a giveaway, and on this video all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed, and on this current video right here just comment your favorite fruit. So it can be an emoji like everyone did here. Yeah, Alex wants to win, so you guys better win Alex. So next week on next stream, we're gonna open it up before we get into it, and before we start, I'm gonna do a drawing. I'm gonna see where everyone's at and see, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a drawing next week and live on stream. I'm gonna add everyone in to like a randomizer, everyone that enters, and then you will see the winner. I need you to comment, tell Casey to comment your favorite fruit, and it will be your entry. So if Casey wins, that means you win, okay? I'll tell her to comment your favorite fruit. What's your favorite fruit? Dragon fruit? Okay. So I'm going to tell her to comment dragon fruit to enter you in. And if she wins, then you're going to win, okay? So yeah. That's all you have to do to enter in. And next week, next Saturday. What date is next Saturday? The 16th? Yeah. Yep, the 16th, I'm going to be streaming again, and when the start of the stream, we're going to do the drawing to see who wins, and I'm excited because this is the first giveaway on the channel, and to give you guys something, and oh, what you win, if you won, you can either pick the cinematic pack that was included in this video, or that we went through. Be careful, don't break my mouse. In this video, the last video that I just dropped, or that we saw in the stream, it could be this cinematic titles pack if you like that, or it could be anything, any pack on their website. These are all their templates, and they have stuff for After Effects, Premiere Pro, Final Cut, DaVinci, and they have a lot of stuff. So you can pick anything and you win it for free. So yeah, next week we are going to do that. The final thing I want to do, or that we could do, this might not be next stream, it might be next stream, we might kick it off. I want to figure out what's going to be our next spec ad that we're going to record here on the stream. So we already did a boxing one, really intense one. We did like a fashiony one. That was the Ferrari one. That one was like fashiony type of car-ish, that type of style with a model. The next one, I'm thinking about the early ideas I have and certain things that, where's my collections? Here, let me go to my collections real quick. So we're using motion array. I want to do like a heartwarming one. I think we are going to do one on love. And the more I look at this collection, the more I might do it with this, and this type sort of thing. This is just, it's just basic like things that I've been just piecing together. Maybe you want to use like a couple in a photo booth. I want to do something heartwarming, and we'll do on the basic level of love. So let's just do love. If you have any other ideas that you want me to do, or just throw them out there, but I just want to collect. Yeah, what? A plane? Oh, okay. Let me see what they have for planes. Planes. Let's see what type of footage, because this can also be another idea. So, you want to come here? Come and see what they got for footages on the plane. Maybe we can make a commercial. Here, sit here. This can make a commercial with the plane too on one of these streams. So they got like stuff like this, plane in the sky. This one. Whoa, that's a cool one. All right, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna make a new collection. I just need to see planes. New collection. Oops. This is where I write planes. All right. So yeah, maybe this is gonna be like another thing we do. Where's the planes? There they are. Add. Okay. So, is this one cool? This is cool. Ooh, I like this one. I'm gonna add this one to planes. Just let me know if you see one that you want to see me do a preview on. Do you see anyone you like? This one? Ooh, plane landing lot, sunset. Let's add this to the list. We need way more clips than that to make a full commercial. You saw the commercials last time.
No one
we have to make it at least a minute, but you see how many clips we have to use to make it. So we need a lot more.
Close the door.
All right. Which other ones? This one? Whoa.
This actually doesn't
You
like this.
This one? Oh yeah, different view of perspective of the plane. I like that. A private jet. We can try to get different type of planes in it.
Yeah.
How about Russian Air Force? Whoa.
That too is good.
This is cool. We can do something fun. Hey, if I do a plane, I'm going to need you to do a voiceover for me. Okay? I'm going to write something like a script, and then we'll record your little voiceover, okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, whenever we do this one, I'm going to have you record a voiceover. All right, let's keep picking footage. This is like part 1 that I do. I kind of just go through all this and I just pick footage that can work together. Truck putting up the runway. Ooh.
I also like this one. Evening airplane.
Takeoff. Have I ever showed you? I've made look, it's you. We'll add this one in. We'll pretend that's you if we ever use it. I've made is it on my, I don't think it's on my, it might be. No, I don't think it is. I'll find it and I'll show you. I made a video one time at Logan Airport. Fine, just a couple more, and I think that's a good start for our plane. Look, it's me and you. This is a cool one. Let's click this and see if they have any more related to this. Nope, this is just family. These are just families. Whoa, look at that one. Is that the moon or the sun, you think? I think that's the moon.
I don't know. I also like this one.
This one or this one?
This one.
This one? Cool. Alright, adding it to our planes. Alright, a couple more, and I think that's a good start to our plane commercial. Which one? I'll keep going.
Go to like the number 2 again.
You want to go back? Or do you want to keep going forward? Because there's a lot more stuff.
I want to see like a terminal, airport.
Here, we can look that up. Let's look up airport. Terminal. Airport. They got people working. Oh, like this?
No, like this.
Like this? Or like this?
Like that.
Waiting for her flight. You want to add this?
Yeah.
Alright. Women in International Airport. There's a guy just waiting in an empty terminal.
Yeah. That too. I think this is good enough.
Alright. So yeah, so we have enough, like here, it's in this collection thing. So planes. This is all the videos that we can use so far for our plane commercial.
How many minutes will it be?
So I want to try to do a minute. So commercials always is good to try to do a minute at least. But I'll add some more stuff here into this bin. But one thing we're going to do eventually is I'm going to make a plane commercial. And I need you to be my voiceover, okay?
Okay.
Okay? All right, that's going to be fun. But that is one of our options for the next spec ad. Another one that I've had, so the boxing spec ad we did the Ferrari. This is just film. I think this is cool, but this is, again, we can do that. I think this is like a road trip. This is cool if I have like a writing to it. I definitely want to do something with this. For sure. I love this. This is going to be very graphic forward. I don't think there's a lot of color grading that needs to be done to this, because these are really cool how they are. This one definitely is going to be more writing centric. Like, we need something to talk about. I need to write something to it if we do it for another spec ad. But that's cool, like an old-fashioned road trip. So I did the Ferrari. Did that. There's also a Formula racing one, but we did like a high energy one, so maybe I want to do something else. I want to do like a more like heartwarming one. I want to start with like this. It's either going to be next, it's going to be something with love or something like a road trip. And then, yeah. What's this one? I remember this being a lot, or having a lot of stuff to it. I just don't know what else to go with it. It's like a motorcycle. But yeah, that's cool. I think. I want to see, search even more, see if we can find any like a third concept. And I don't know if next stream is going to be right when we kick off this next spec ad. I want to make one more main video, the recap of our boxing spec ad before we jump into it. And maybe I can finish that up this next week. And if I do, then yeah, we can jump into our next spec ad. Because I really did enjoy editing it live. And this is cool. I think I added this already though. Dope. Hmm? Yes, I am. Just a couple. I'm gonna do an outro, and yeah, I think we're done for today. I think we are almost done for today. Yeah, so I think if I don't make up my mind, then we're gonna start from scratch of like even coming up with the idea. But at least if I have an idea of direction and I have the clips, we don't have to do all this what I call like maintenance step even before we jump right into the edit, because I like to keep it phase one. Phase one, that was the first initial edit. That's a first cut. That's my phase one in my editing process. The first cut where we piece it together. We have the footage, we have the songs, and we try to piece it together for the storyline and stuff like that. So we could start from scratch of me collecting the clips or figuring it out, but I feel like phase one, phase two, and phase three, that's enough, and that takes us usually 3 streams. So phase one, phase two is the sound design. And then phase 3 is like the effects and the final edits and stuff like that. So I'll come up with an idea of what to do next for our next spec ad, our next commercial kind of thing. And I think I love the series. I think it's my favorite series that we have done. Or before we jumped into that, if I don't finish the main recap video for the main feed of the video from our boxing spec ad, next week will also just be photo editing as well. We'll get back into either Lightroom and Photoshop or the full process. So yeah, cool. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Just final reminder before Alex, Casey commented dragon fruit on the video, so you are entered into the contest. But yeah, before we log off, just final reminder that this last video that I just posted 22 hours ago, here is kind of a sponsored video that I was partnered up with Easy Edits Pro, a company that creates like video templates, graphic templates, and stuff like that. And I am doing a giveaway on this video. The giveaway is you could win any one of their packs that you want from there for free. One pack for free. And all you have to do, like that video, be subscribed, and just comment your favorite fruit here in the comment section to this video. Not to this live, but to this video. And yeah, I hope you are the one to win it, because you're going up against this guy. He wants it. Tell him you want it.
I want it. And where did she comment?
She commented onto the video. Look, right here. She said, dragon fruit. So yeah. So that's your comment. So if she wins, that's you. But yeah. So I'm just going to sign off and then we'll be done. So yeah. So all you have to do is that. And I'm going to give a week for everyone to enter. So this video, the benefits of graphic templates, YouTube video, not the live video. Comment your favorite fruit where you see. If you see a video with people commenting fruit, that's the right video you need to be. And in a week, next week, on this channel, on this live, I am going to announce the winners. I'm just gonna do like a random generator, a name generator. And yeah, you're gonna see it live on stream of who wins, and I'll contact you. I'll get everything situated with them over at Easy Edit Pro, and yeah, I hope you are the one to win it. That's cool. It's our first giveaway on this channel, and hopefully more are coming our way. And anytime that I can help you guys obtain some value or something, I always want. That's my goal. And this right here is just editing assets, graphic assets that might help you with your YouTube videos. I know it's a good product. I just reviewed it. I enjoyed it. And if it wasn't a good product, I'm saying this again, I would not partner with them. I would never really make a video unless it's a product you guys pitch me to review. If it's coming from you guys, and if that's going to be my honest opinion, that's the only time I would post like a video, even if it's bad, if it's a bad product, to help you guys like maybe not get scammed or it's not worth it. If you guys have any products or anything you want me to review, then I will do that for you guys. But if it's a brand, if it's a company, and if they're watching this and they want to work with me, I always look through like my bullet sheet of what's important to me, and first and foremost is if it's a good product and if it's valuable to you guys. If it hits those 2 points, then that's the most important thing for me. But if it's not, then I probably would not partner with them. I probably would not make a video with them. So I made a video with them. They're really, really good. I enjoyed the product. You saw it in the stream that I did an even more deep dive than the video itself. So yeah, even if you don't win, they're pretty affordable and it's a really good product. So I do recommend you give them a chance, checking them out, and buy a pack if you would like to, because they are pretty affordable and it's smooth. I enjoyed it and it's got my thumbs up of approval. Other than that, that is it. Let me turn this on. It might be blasting right now. Hold up. Other than that, that is kind of everything for the stream. Thank you guys for pulling up. Thank you guys for tuning in, showing love to the videos and stuff like that. I just came back. I had last week was off, but we're back in to the regular schedule. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that stream. I hope you enjoyed the videos. So much more is coming our way. And yeah, always stay safe, always do what you love, and I'll catch y'all in the next stream next week and in the next video whenever that's posted, hopefully next week. But yeah, peace out guys. I hope you guys win the giveaway, enter the giveaway, but I will catch you guys later. Peace out.